here's a scenario. You get $100 million, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You have 1 year to learn Braille fluently.
24/7. I'm practicing.
You're, first of all, you're blindfolded anytime you're trying to learn it. So
No.
you-
No.
for
No.
What do you mean no?
Maybe no.
I'm not learning that.
$100 million.
No, it's not that I don't want to. I don't think I
it's-
can.
I don't
A
think I
year?
can either. A year. Can I finish?
Let him finish.
Go ahead.
So you have to learn. So you'd have to at the test at the end of the year would be you have to read the smallest Harry Potter book aloud in Braille.
That would be the second
Whoa.
one.
That would be the,
What
no,
like
the
what do
first
you
one.
have to score? Like
one's
how many words
They
do you
gonna
have to
get
get
bigger
right?
every time?
It has to be like, oh, like this guy, like he's reading a book
Out loud?
out
So-
loud.
What is it?
To kids.
No, there's one guy and he has a clipboard. And
You ever see that hair?
You could
Arnold?
I'd sooner memorize the Harry Potter book than I fucking
that's-
You ever see the
That's
hair
not-
Arnold where he's
that's
like,
not allowed to.
And that's- I mean, first of all, you're not going to be able to memorize the Harry Potter book. So sure, if you wanted to try that, you can fucking do that.
in a year?
But I'm saying you have
You got a
1
whole
year,
year.
1 year to read a Harry Potter book in Braille, and every time you're learning, you have to be blindfolded.
Yeah, but do you,
Wait, but hold on,
do you know anything about Braille?
If you know Braille,
No.
why does it matter whether it's like Harry Potter or like a one-page fucking? If you know
Well,
Braille,
no,
you
no,
know
no, no.
Braille.
It
The
has to be
situation.
like it's not like all right, I can get by the skin of my teeth and read one page. You have to like
All right, so you gotta flip-
it would have to be as good as you were at reading words with your eyes as.
Whoa.
Picture a book in Braille.
I don't think
it must
anyone
be
can do
fucking
that.
huge. It has to be a huge
I'm
ass
aware,
book.
but yes, yes.
Just a giant Harry
Wait,
Potter.
but hold on. I don't think a Braille book can have actual paper pages because, like, what
No, it's
happens?
gotta have-
That's not.
Yeah.
No,
I-
you can print Braille on paper.
But what happens
you
if like the
can't.
bumps get
What is
messed
it,
up?
metal?
You read the words
No,
are
there's no
wrong
Braille
now.
on paper. It's plastic.
It's got to be plastic. It's got to be.
It's like a
Do they-
tablet. It's like a
Do they
plastic
sell
tablet.
like Harry Potter
For Braille?
plastic books?
Yeah, it's called an audio book. Who the fuck is buying Braille books?
Nobody. I'm just saying. Would you, for $1 million, $100 million, attempt to become
Yes.
fluent
Yes.
in
Yes.
Braille?
Oh, you got-
or if you can't
you
succeed,
die.
you die.
Okay, but here's the thing. We got to look into Braille.
Yeah, that's the whole. What do you think? I was just, if you can do it, you get $100 million.
I
No,
didn't expect that at all.
That's always the caveat.
Yeah,
you die.
if you can't do it,
If
you
you
die.
die, you don't have to like pay taxes or fucking work.
That's true.
Yeah.
No,
So
but
100
listen,
mil are dead.
What if
That's
we
like a
find out
win-win.
that Braille is like super easy to learn?
Yeah, but you're looking to like.
Is
how
Braille
long
easy
does
to
it
learn?
take?
Yeah.
Wait,
I feel like you being alive, like I feel like learning Braille, never like being born blind would be a lot harder.
No, it'd be easier.
Think so?
Because in me rubbing my finger on shit, I'm like, is that an L? Is that fucking L or an
Can
E?
you Google how long, like how on average, how long it takes someone to learn
Average
Braille?
average Braille adoption.
our one blind listener is fucking so pissed right now.
It takes years.
He's not even listening. He's just transcripting us in
What does it
Braille.
say?
It says Braille takes about 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, but,
But
not.
That's why I
all
said no.
day,
I said no
every
at
day.
You did say no.
They're also assuming you're not studying like your life depends on it.
Yeah. What?
That's
That's
a little
probably
different,
that's probably like an hour or two a day.
Okay, let's be real. If you're blind, you're not doing anything besides learning Braille.
No, I don't
Yes.
need to read if I'm blind.
You do.
I don't. I have the radio.
But what are you gonna do for the radio? But like, if you're at play, like when you go to the
There is
bathroom-
audio.
Excuse me.
There is audio books.
bathroom? Blind guy over here. I told you about that girl at college. I was running late for a fucking. I always do this. I'd show up like while class was going on and finish my paper and print it out. And I'm 30 minutes late to class, and the papers do that. All you have to do is get it before class is over. So I'm printing it out, and the resident blind girl at school comes over, and she's so I'm panicking. I'm covered in sweat. I just finished the paper. And she's like, excuse me. So 'cause she can sense me. She knows I'm there.
She's like Daredevil.
She sees my radar. She goes, excuse me. And I panic because she wants help. And I'm late. I have to leave. I have to leave. So you're like, and she's going, excuse me. And I'm just standing there. And she goes, hello, I know you're there. And I got my papers and I bolted.
You know what you should have done? You should have found something like heavy and just thrown it on the other side of the room and then ran away.
See what it's saying.
Oh Jesus!
I felt bad, but I actually had to leave. What if she was like, "Could you take me upstairs?" Like,
Is there no one else there?
That's all. But I've
No,
actually
no one
heard,
was there.
I've heard him say
They're
that
alone?
story.
yeah, well, dude, I had to get to class. It was worth like 30% of my grade.
Yeah, and if you said that to the professor, he would have been like, "No."
Yeah, so I was printing out the paper, and the resident blind girl had me carry her upstairs.
She's asked, "Can anyone carry me upstairs?"